Oh, is that Murdoch?
Bro, can I get some more cheese? Thanks. Thanks.
Ew.
That was a good fart, though.
Bro, can I get some
How does he fit up there?
more cheese?
How does he? He has to be such a small person.
Man. He went back for seconds too.
Oh yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the podcast. If you're a new viewer, make sure to subscribe if this is your first time watching us. Okay, this is going to be a great podcast once again. This is the BustyBuffalo podcast, and today's co-host / guest with me is a lovely Janita Musabegovic. Welcome back again. It's another week full of excitement and, awesome stuff to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's been great.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, nonetheless, we got a nice little podcast for you today. Just want to do a little catch up with us, see how everything's going. And then, we'll get into our shit. Got some videos to watch and whatever. Might even do some prank calls. Who knows?
Who knows if we're feeling crazy.
I've yet to figure out what my, accent would be if I even do them today.
I think
we'll figure it out. We'll see how it goes.
You do a mean German accent,
Yeah. I could do, or I could just do like some
Klaus.
Some American, like a dad or something.
Yeah.
Who cares? Either way, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's exciting to have you back here. It's a beautiful Memorial Day. Everybody who has served, thank you for your service. Say thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, guys. So what we want to do today is just kind of, have some fun, right?
Mm-hmm. Not
just for the people who served, but people who served him.
The Lord.
The man upstairs.
That's right.
The man upstairs. So, but seriously, thank you everybody who served and all that bullshit. Okay. But, I want to first start off, just asking how you're doing, what's going on.
Oh, I'm doing good. We had a long weekend, honestly. Like,
yep.
At least me. Like, I have just been every single day just doing something with someone, and I like it because I can definitely I get my weekend's worth. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I was just like a lazy piece of shit just sitting around in the house. But then sometimes I'm like, I'm so burnt out already from the week, and then the weekend comes and I'm like doing so much that I get even like more burnt out. So it's like a,
Here, let me change this light really quick on you.
Okay.
Just to give you some color. All right.
Do I look super pale?
No, it's not. It's just for some reason my broadcast, I think it's also the camera that's being used.
I haven't been spray tanning, or not spray tanning, self tanning this month, so
yeah. But the thing is,
a little pasty.
In person, you look vibrant. Like it just looks like you have color in your face and all that. Also, I just think it's because you're wearing white and everything else around you is white, so it's like bringing out the contrast within the camera. Either way, we had a long weekend.
Yeah.
But I think we had some fun, I
put my 2 weeks in on my job.
Oh, let's everybody give Janita a round of applause. This is a good thing.
Yes.
See, Janita's been pretty stressed out from this job.
Yeah.
And it's something that both her and I have been talking about for a while that she just needs to do.
No, I literally, my first week at this job, I was in the bathroom crying because I hated it. It just, wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. And then over time I kind of was like, okay, it's decent, it's fine, I'll handle it. And then every month pretty much I was like, I want to quit. But then I'm like, I have bills to pay, so I can't. But then, so I just went back and forth so much. But I'm happy I get a little break, hopefully. I'm the type of person that if I get offered a job, I'll want to start right away. But I just gotta be no, I need to finish my 2 weeks or whatever.
And the thing is, Janita's smarter than me. May not seem like it. Oh no, but seriously, she's smarter than me. And she just has more experience in the industry that I'm working in. So she just will land something better than, when I first started working or looking for jobs after graduation, I was kind of fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was such an unlucky time, dude. Like COVID hit, and then people were just like scrambling just to find anything to work, which kind of sucked because I really put a damper on my like job search.
Yeah.
So I had to resort to just working some tough jobs. I remember working for a crazed woman who, I don't know, literally a pure psycho, a psychopath woman. I have a buddy out there right now. He's watching at the moment, but a buddy Jacob who worked with me, and he can attest to this as well.
You gotta stop name dropping, dude.
Oh no, but
we're getting in trouble like name dropping.
Yeah, who cares? But Jacob's a good guy. He'd appreciate this. But him and I, we endured our job that we worked together, and it was just, I don't know. Have you ever worked a job where like just anxiety is constantly just driving you to just work every single day?
Yes, I'm doing it.
But no,
right
I'm
now.
saying, but the thing is, you don't have people like making you genuinely want to cry when you get home.
I mean, like, I do, but
there's things that happen, and you're like, oh, this is sad.
Yeah.
But like, I was getting directed anger at me.
Yeah.
Just like people literally.
No, you were just getting
gaslighting
like,
me.
You were getting bullied at work. It's like different from my situation.
So like that was like the only reason why I was like, okay.
But also, you would put up with more shit than I would. Like, I'm gonna be honest and say that like the stuff that your ex-boss did to you, that wouldn't last like a day with me. Like, I just don't. I could never do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, you'll see in movies how like interns will get treated like shit, or like people who just started working a job in that industry will get treated like so poorly, and like I just can't do it. Like, honestly, I don't know if it's because I have like too much pride, or I just will never like allow someone to treat me like that. I don't know. But
you shouldn't.
You were, but the thing is, you were also like kind of desperate. Like, we were trying to move out really bad, and he like just put his head down and like kept working so we would be able to like save more money and move out. So
the things you do for your woman, man.
Yeah, they were also for yourself. I was just included, you know. But
to be honest with you, the only reason why I wanted to work so badly was just to get out of like to get my own place with you. I think any person genuinely just wants that in their life. They want some like freedom, you know. I know some people, they're very family oriented, and they can just live with their family their whole life if they wanted. Yeah. But that's not me.
We're not those kinds of people. Don't get me wrong. Like, we both love our families, but we
sure. Like, no, dude.
Sorry, mom and dad.
No, if anything, I don't know. I think it's because I matured so like quickly at a young age.
I think that's the
both
case
you and
for
me.
Both of us, yeah.
And then people are so comfortable. They're like, oh no, I'll stay with my parents until I save up. Like, that's cool.
Well, we did that too. We stayed with them and saved up and all of that. But I also think it's like.
But there was a rush to get out. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, and it's also like, how long is too long? You know what I mean? Like, if you're. After, like, a year or two, if you're still there, it's like, dude, come on. Like, you know what I mean? You have the money. And this is the thing. If you're being treated with 100% respect from your parents and they treat you like adults and they respect your boundaries and stuff like that, like, I get it. I would probably stay with my parents, too. But that just, like, I don't know. I think me and you also are a couple. It would be different if I was living by myself.
Yeah.
And I was living with my parents, but when you're in a couple, like, it's so hard to navigate making your family happy, making your boyfriend happy, trying to make sure no one fucking rips each other's heads off. So I was just getting to the point where I'm like, I feel like you're going to start hating them and they're going to start hating you because you're just really different people. You've never lived with my parents for that long. And so I was like, I just gotta separate everyone at this point because it's like, I don't know. I feel like shit is just gonna go down if I didn't. So
I don't think anything would have happened. I just was getting to the point where I was like, I just can't do it anymore. Yeah. Like I can only do enough where I put in my part, but I don't really see anything else coming out from anybody else. That was for me. Like, my only reason why I was like, I think I just want my own place. Like, I just want that freedom. I want my own space. I don't want to be, pinned down with limitations, you know? And if that's paying rent or whatever, I don't care, dude. I just, and as a kid, I always dreamt of having my own place. I think both you and me are like daydreaming about what we can make our place look like. Yeah. So just those little tiny things were like really pushing us to just do whatever the hell we wanted.
It just also would have been the case too if me and you lived in Pennsylvania with your parents, like, don't get us wrong. Like, our parents are super supportive. They've always financially supported us and in other ways. But again, it's like when you have parents that are immigrants and you were raised in America and you're just becoming an adult, like you're starting to get a lot more clarity on the things that they did wrong and the things that you want to correct in your own life. Or like you want to break habits that they taught you, right? So I think that's also why we were just kind of like, I think it's just time for us to like start building our own lives and making our own decisions, because even though we're adults, like, and we even living with our parents, we still would have just been pretty much doing everything they said. You know what I mean? Like it's just out of respect. When you live with foreign parents and you're in their house, you just have to follow that, like that respect. You know what I mean? And so if my parents told me not to do something and I did it living at their house, that just like wouldn't go down well. Whereas here, I can just do whatever I want and like no one can say shit to me, you know, kind of. So I don't know. But either way, yeah.
I think that's probably the best part.
I think our parents are both on both sides, like really supportive and have always been really helpful to us. We just wanted to like get out, do things the way we want to do them and explore like just navigating life together alone. You know what I mean? Like when you're a couple, like you're just kind of like, dude, I don't want to live with other people. Like I want to just be with you, like by ourselves, have our own lives and stuff. So
well, it's also that like anytime I ever thought of doing something, I always got like advice. You know, I always got like either sometimes backhanded advice where I was like,
where they think they're giving you advice, but they're just really not helping at all.
So I like to feel like even having that like freedom of thought or just freedom of choice, just in that kind of way. Even if we did something bad, I'm pretty sure we would get like, you know, some advice from our parents, like, hey, what you did was not that great. Yeah. But even then, I'm like, I just don't care. I'm doing what I want to do. Yeah. If I make a mistake in life, I make a mistake and I learn from it. Right. At the end of the day. Right. Yeah. So other than that, shit, dude. Oh, plus, dude, we got to see some nice cars today.
Oh, yeah. We went to this Everett, like, vintage car show that they have every year. And they haven't had it since COVID, so I was really excited. But everyone, like, well, not everyone, but everyone who has, like, just a really cool vintage car, I saw that they were even, like, selling these random cars that, like, I don't know. Either way.
So fucking dope, though.
Yeah, so they pretty much just, like, closed down a few blocks. Finding parking was terrible. It almost fought someone because of it.
Oh, dude, I almost ran somebody over. That was pretty...
Anyways, yeah, and so...
No.
I just get anxiety thinking about it.
Here's the story. So, I'm pulling into a parking lot, and there's a car that's already exiting. So, as I'm coming in, one person's exiting. One dude is walking behind the car on his phone. Like, first off, you can hear my car when it's pulling up. You can hear my engine. It's loud. It's an old Honda. You can hear the goddamn engine. It has a valve tick, so you can hear that shit, right? Yeah. This dude's just on his phone, and I see him as he's about to come out from behind the car. I step on my brakes. Doesn't hit him at all. But he's just like, he looking at me.
This is the thing. He was just kind of like, holding his phone like this, and he's like...
But he said something. He was like, he was
mumbling or something. And then... This is the thing, Anda was already so irritated because we had been circling for like 10-15 minutes looking for parking. And so he was like already just like borderline not in a good mood because of it. And I think this guy...
I don't think anybody's in a good mood when they're like looking for fucking parking for hours.
I think he just pushed you over the edge just a little bit, and he started like... Anda was like, get off your fucking phone then! Get off your fucking phone! And... like, mind you, this guy has already walked by onto my side of the car, so it was just, like, screaming that shit in my ear, and I'm like, bro, just fucking drive. Like, dude, please, just drive. Like,
how are you gonna be, like, 50 years old, walking aimlessly in a parking lot on your phone?
If he was like, oh, sorry,
but like, there's no sidewalk for him to walk on. It is just a driving path. There's sidewalks to walk, but it takes you around the actual parking spaces. Yeah. So where he was walking, if I hit him, I would have won the case. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I didn't want to hit a guy, but the fact that he's just on his phone walking aimlessly, I'm like, dude, what are you on your phone for?
I just think it wasn't even that. Like, the man could have been just crossing the street. It shouldn't have been that big of a deal, but the fact that he was like just making
attitude.
Yeah, just so much
sassy,
attitude.
dude.
And then on top of that, Ada's like already irritated and then starts fucking yelling in my ear. And I'm like, dude, please. Like, I cannot handle this right now. I'm already seeing how many people are at this fucking parade. I'm getting so much anxiety thinking about it. Yeah, I'm not like...
Where do you think that stems from? Because, like, when I see a big crowd, I get excited. I literally, like...
Oh, no, I do not.
Because when we're walking up to the actual main street, and if you look down the long corridor of the whole street, you see, like, just ants. Like, literally just so many people. And I miss that because I used to go to festivals all the time, and it was just cool to see that. I was like, well, people are coming out, doing their thing again, like...
I think it'd be different if I was under the influence of something, to be honest, because I get a little bit more relaxed, you know what I mean? But, I don't know, like, you know me, I'm just very hyper aware all the time.
Tilt your head up a little bit.
Is that good?
Yeah, there you go. You gotta see your eyes, dude.
But yeah, so I'm...
I mean, give it up for the I Love MILFs hat. Come on, guys. Like, what the hell, dude? Who comes up with this kind of shit? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I wanted to get it on a t-shirt, but then I was like, oh, it's maybe too much. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just like very hyper aware. It's just a problem that I've always, I think, had. Like we'll be home alone, right? Me and Ando. He's playing games. I can see the door is locked. I'm aware that there's no one in the house with me. Yet when I have my headphones in or something, or even when I don't have my headphones in and the kitchen sink is like running or the faucet's running, I'm like constantly just like looking over my shoulder. Like someone is about to like spook me or like someone's in the house. Like, I don't know. I'm very like hyper aware, and maybe it's just because I grew up around this area and like you kind of just always need to watch your back a little bit because you never know when a crackhead is just gonna like, you know.
What does that mean?
Just attack, you know? I don't know.
Well, so, can you dive into that? What happens when crackheads attack?
What do you mean?
Oh, you act like you're not going to be able to fend for yourself. They're so weak.
Of course I would, but like, just, I don't know. I don't want to even be put in that situation to begin with. Like, you know what I mean? So either way. And then, so yeah, when I get anxiety, like when I know I'm about to be with a bunch of people, and plus, honestly, everything that's going around the world right now, or I guess maybe America, just the uncertainty of like dangerous people and all of that. Like I just never really feel safe.
Yeah.
And I think that's just kind of like how I'm always gonna be.
I don't think any dude. It was a crowd full of just like country guys. Listen, I'm saying if anyone's gonna start like a shootout's not gonna be there.
What do you mean? You just never know. Like, that's the thing. You never know.
I'm saying if it happened, how many people are like concealed carries there or whatever?
But
like
that doesn't matter to me. Like that.
Does that not make you feel safer?
Not necessarily. Being in like the presence of guns just doesn't make me feel safe at all.
Well, that's because you probably weren't taught like to be like gun safety or anything, or you weren't like around guns as much.
This is the thing. How am I supposed with not to get too much into this, but with gun laws right now, anyone can buy a gun, even if you're literally insane in the head. So how am I supposed to feel safe knowing that maniacs can have guns right now and just are around me? I don't care if they have a conceal and carry. Like, again,
that's anxiety. I'm just saying.
Well, but I'm saying that like that doesn't make me feel any better. The fact that, oh yeah, I'm not gonna trust random people on the street just because they conceal and carry, that they're gonna fend for me, or like they're not gonna use.
I'm just saying, if I'm in fucking Seattle and there's a shootout that goes on, I'm not gonna feel safe because I doubt anyone in that place even has a concealed carry. But because we're around country folk, I'm like, hey, at least maybe 50 to 60% of these people probably have a gun on them. They can at least do something.
I guess
that's all I'm saying. Does that make sense?
I understand. Yeah.
Okay, but that's all I'm saying.
It's not even like just guns in general. Like, I don't know, being around people, like, I think it's maybe even also COVID, it's gotten worse, like, just social anxiety and, like, and the thing is, I'm not even, like, I still haven't gotten COVID, and I'm not really scared to get COVID. I think just if it happens,
but you like to go out to bars and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I also pregame before I go. or I'm like under the influence, you know, when I go to bars. So I'm just naturally more confident, and I'm, you know what I mean, and like I'm not very just anxiety ridden. I'm not hyper aware. I'm just more chill, you know. So when I'm sober, I think it's definitely when that happens more.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know.
I still felt safe
don't
around those
mess with
country
me.
boys.
I'm sure you did, Mr. Central
Country
Pennsylvania.
boys. Well.
Country boy, I love you. That's what my sticker.
You
my
can barely
phone
read the
said.
sticker, but yeah. All right. But yeah, we went to go see some nice ass cars, saw some good trucks, saw some great gals, you know, there.
Oh,
You know,
did we? We
some
saw
old
some
ladies showing,
yeah.
throwing some axes and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
What else did we see? Huh?
What?
What did you say?
I said you were you were real close there.
I'm just fucking around, dude. Either way, we had some fun there. I cooked up some jerky today. Oh my god! When I cook up,
What flavor did you do?
well, there was just random sauces in the fucking fridge.
Yeah, it was like I gotta go buy sauce for my jerky. I'm like, we have 18 half-used, like unopened bottles in the fridge, like just random ones that he buys when he gets jerky, and I'm like, dude, please like use the rest of those because we don't have room for any more
sauces.
Like there's
What's that
many.
vine back in the day? Guys like, it's good that we ain't got shit in the house because we got sauces.
Yeah, dude, for real. That's all we have. We have eggs, sauces, and what else?
Sauces.
No, we have like
Frozen meat.
eggs, sauces, frozen meat. Yeah, that's all we really have.
Our refrigerator is stale
And it's
as
funny,
shit right now.
you think that us living alone, like we would just have more like foods that we want, you know? Because like, again, foreign parents, like you can only have homemade food like at home. But I think maybe just old habits die hard. Like we just don't buy like junk food or any of that crap. So
Plus,
everything is just like you have to cook it like at our house pretty much.
I don't know. Today was in my eyes was a great time. We had some fun with some friends too.
Mm-hmm.
Our white friends /
How did you transition from?
I was just talking about the parade and us being with them.
Oh well, no, but I was talking. I was talking about what we have in our fridge, and you're like, well, anyway, it was a great time with our white friends.
I don't know. I just was thinking about the parade, and I was like, fuck the parade.
It was a good parade, though.
Was it a parade or was it just a festival?
No, it's like a festival.
A gathering.
No.
Big gathering.
I would say it's like a festival.
Oh, and they had a band too. Great
Yeah.
stuff, dude. I love a live band when you see one. I don't know. Okay. Apart from that, do you have anything else you want to share with the crowd?
No.
Before
not
we dive
really.
into our TikToks?
Maybe just
This is definitely one of my favorite segments is just picking out dumb videos and just seeing what you think
you
about
should let
it.
me like pick some for you one day.
Your For You page is not curated.
Yeah, but
really.
I'll have some that are like the ones I send you, for example. Maybe not like the cute cat videos, but I'll probably run across like 5 that like you would think are funny.
If you find ones that are funny and you're like,
I don't want to pre-approve them with you though, because you're gonna just see them and then your reaction's not gonna be organic.
but the thing is, I'll
You're
watch.
just he's nervous. I'm gonna like pick out something super cringy and it's not gonna meet like.
Yeah, but imagine
your
if that
fan
happened.
base.
Imagine if that happened. Just no
But it's
laughs.
not like I know by now like what you think is like funny and what you don't. So.
Okay. All right. We'll prove that then. All right. Next time when you find some videos,
Okay.
like them, right, and then we'll log on to your account and then we'll watch them. Okay.
All right.
Make sure you save your likes for the actual podcast.
Okay,
Okay.
will
So
do.
don't be liking all around. Okay.
Don't be like MILF videos or anything like that.
You can like the MILF videos too if you want,
I will.
because you gotta like the MILF
Of
videos.
course.
You gotta support the MILFs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is my favorite segment of the show.
0.
If you are listening at home, I don't know what you're doing, but you can switch on over to YouTube and you can watch us watch our actual show.
Yep.
You know, this is the main objective. If you are listening, please head on over to YouTube. Okay, it takes 2 seconds for you to go on your dumb, stupid smartphone and then just look us up on YouTube. Okay, you'll find us. Track the timing, all right, and then watch the TikToks with us. So, yeah.
Oh, also really quick, I do want to like preface, or I guess like ask.
Yeah.
I really want to do testing out different energy drinks or like different like. something of the same category, right?
Interesting.
To determine which one is the best. So if they would like to see that, I would love to do that because I've just
like water tasting.
Just like taste test different waters or taste test different energy drinks.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Or like taste test. You know how there's like vitamin water.
Yeah.
The best one. I just want to find the best one. I feel like it would be a fun little adventure.
Okay. Well, this is what I'll do. I'll get a bunch of dumb waters. I'll get the expensive ones. I'll get the ones that are cheap.
I have Dasani, Mike.
Whatever. I'll grab the tap water from our sink.
Okay.
Okay. I'll even have pH testing scales, so we can test how much alkaline in it it has or how much acidity it has, and we'll see which one's good for us.
We'll see.
Okay.
I feel like water might be a little boring, so we'll explore. But
I think it'll be interesting because then you'll figure out all the waters that you've been drinking are just dog water.
Garbage.
Dog water. The water that you give your dog and then he slurps it up and it's just leftover shit.
My dog drinks Voss water, so I don't really know what you're saying.
No! Your dog drinks something, man. Okay, so... But yeah, that's a good idea. I think we should definitely do that.
Yeah?
Or maybe we should go to Big Lots and drink those, awful energy drinks that just are,
Just ones that, we're gonna, just have a heart attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should see if we can drink, 1,000 milligrams of caffeine.
I'm good.
In one sitting.
I'm good.
You are good.
I'm gonna get, a heart murmur.
Murmur? Okay.
Heart palpitations.
All right. Do you have anything else to say just to preach?
No. Maybe later. I'll think about it.
Thank you for your service, everybody out there. It's happy Memorial Day. I was going for a hand hold because the camera angles don't allow us. Okay. Hand hold right there. All right, beautiful. What is that?
What?
Don't act like you don't love me. Okay, so this is our segment. This is becoming my favorite segment.
Okay.
I guess the prank calling is also fun too, but I don't know. I love to show Janita these stupid videos for us to have some fun. But I say we just go and do our thing. I forget how many videos I saved, so we'll just go and we'll have some fun. So yeah.
I went to a festival to sell some acid and ended up spilling a bottle on myself.
So you absorbed it through your skin?
And I drank quite a bit of it.
So how much acid in total do you think you took?
No.
About 40 drips, so 4,000 like 40 times the average.
40 times the average dose.
How crazy is that? I saw that and I got chills. I genuinely got chills.
Butterflies in my stomach. I could not. Why would he? I'm just confused as to why he would ingest it after he spilt it on himself.
I think he said that he spilled it on himself and it was about 40 drops worth. And he said 4,000 micrograms.
Right.
I think one hit of acid should be 50 or 100
Do you mean
micrograms.
one hit or one tab?
One tab should have the thing is you can put double hits on one tab because they're succulent paper. They suck it up. But usually they're between 50 to 100 micrograms.
Jeez, man.
A heroic dose is 400, 500. You're you're gonna see God, but I don't know. I thought that was crazy. But listen to what he says though. This shit's crazy, dude.
I was literally tripping 8 or 9 months after the incident, visually to the point where it was difficult to do.
8 or 9 months. 8 or 9 months of pure tripping.
I would literally never do any substance ever again in my life.
But do you see how people are you can definitely get perma trip? It's true.
No, you can.
It's not
100%.
a myth.
No, 100%. I totally believe in it. I've heard about people who have ingested so much to the point where it took probably a few months for them to feel normal again. And that's obviously, if you're gonna do stuff like acid and psychedelics,
it's gonna do something.
I just feel you gotta research into it. You gotta be so safe with stuff like that. It's not weed. You know? It's not weed. It's definitely something you can't mess around with.
But I can't even imagine being for 8 months, dude. I'd kill myself.
I probably would too.
I would just be I'm not even reality anymore. You're a schizophrenic.
Who knows if I'm ever, because I guess if for a few weeks, that's one thing, but for that
months.
long, you at that point, I would just believe that I am never gonna be normal again, and I'm never gonna see reality the same way.
I knew people who were genuinely addicted to it, and they would be on acid or whatever psilocybin mushrooms on it every single day. Not only does that like completely destroy your chemicals in your brain, it just confuses your reality.
Yeah.
So you lose touch of reality.
I mean, that's also like, I don't know. I'm not one to like judge what people do, especially when it comes to
I'm one to judge because especially when it hurts somebody's mental state.
No,
I'll judge.
but like honestly, like it's fine that you do that ever so often, but doing stuff like that every day, oh my god, like I can't.
Let's get a handle on it. You know what I mean? Let's help
like
you out, buddy.
You have a drug addiction, you have an issue. Like I don't care what you say. I'm finding myself. I'm like zen. Like, dude, you might as well be doing heroin. Like, honestly, at that point, because you're getting so addicted and dependent on something, and it's changing your utmost reality.
Yeah.
And I just think that's an addiction as anything.
It's crazy. But anybody listening right now who hasn't switched to YouTube, this is just a Vice documentary. They're following some dude in England who's just basically perma-tripping, essentially. Crazy shit. Either way, let's go.
Do things, I'm seeing fractals, visual snow, exactly like an old school telly with just the black and white fuzz, and that covers your entire vision.
And are you seeing that right now?
Yeah. You don't feel like you're on drugs, but everything looks like you're on drugs.
Right. So just the visual effects of the psychedelics have lasted since you took it?
It's been 4 years now.
What effect did that have on your social life?
4 years.
Wow. But see, someone commented, quote, "I spilt it on myself, then drank some." That's what I'm like. Anyone who knows anything about acid knows, like, if you spilt it on yourself and then you drink some,
oh, you're done.
You know how much you're I mean, obviously you don't know exactly, but you know you're taking a lot.
Well, it's also because your skin absorbs it. You're like your skin is
got his money's worth.
What is it?
Some guy got his money's worth.
Oh yeah, he got his money's worth and more. I mean, now he's living his vacation on LSD.
4 years, man.
I mean, but imagine just seeing static visuals every day you wake up.
I don't know if I could do that.
Your life is a fucking movie, dude. Yeah. Like, there should be like a movie
and he's
based
still
on this
experiencing it.
Yeah.
Like, that's scary.
Crazy stuff. He needs to do ayahuasca or something to combat it.
Your family life, your relationships.
I didn't speak to my friends. I didn't speak to my family. I didn't tell anyone about it. I didn't seek help from the doctor. I was too scared. I thought I was just going to get sectioned if I walked into the doctors.
Given how terrible your experience was, do you think that psychedelics should remain a Class A drug?
Purely because of the damage they can do to people, yes. I feel everyone should be warned and fully understand the dangers. And it's not just a game. As much as I thought it was, it's not. It's really not. Your mental state isn't something you should just play with willy-nilly. It's not something that should be moulded and changed. It's serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with him.
And you know how many people I told that you should definitely do acid?
Well, no, okay, so this is the thing. I feel like if you feel like you are in the right mental state to experience psychedelics at least once in your life, I think you should do it. Yeah. But again, it's like you have to research into it. You have to be in the right state of mind. It's not something that you can just go into willy-nilly. Like, it changes you. It's not like weed where it just dies down after a while and then like maybe you have some anxiety about it and that's it. It's not like that. You know what I mean? That's something that can alter your mental state, how you view like your perspective on things, and I think that's like not something to be taken lightly.
But you know what this all stems from? It's just there's no education around this.
Yeah, of course.
Like you're not gonna have any classes teaching you like the safety precautions on how to take LSD, how to take psilocybin mushrooms.
Well, again, but it's like what he said in the beginning. I spilt some on myself, and then I proceeded to take it.
Because he didn't know that it can be absorbed through your skin. He probably just still took some.
But I feel like he was selling, though. You have to know. Those are basics. I know that. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
I truly think that is like basic knowledge. When you've gotten it dealt to you, they're like, don't touch it with your fingertips. Like, you know what I mean? Like, use a certain wrapping.
But that's also like on paper. Like, even then, like, you can probably still get away with it.
I guess.
But if you licked your finger and licked the paper and pressed your finger on it for a while, you're probably going to feel something, dude.
Yeah. So
because it's already dried out.
Spilt it on himself. I don't know. I just feel like not to say he deserves to be in that situation, because I don't think anyone deserves to be in that situation.
Oh, no, yeah.
But it's like you knew what you were getting yourself into, and you should have been more careful about how you went about it. I don't
Poor
know.
guy though, huh?
Poor guy, yeah.
Poor guy. I mean,
Genuinely.
Jesus Christ, man. Are you gonna be like living your life for the rest of your life, like just like you're in a TV box?
Yeah.
Just static visuals all day, every day.
Yeah.
Like if I went to a hiking spot or something, and that's all I saw around me, my life would be ruined for the rest of my like. I would just try to live inside.
I'm
be an
surprised
incel.
he's like just even smiling, honestly.
Oh, he's gotten used to it probably.
Probably.
I wonder.
I
if
hope
he's
it goes
taken-
away. And the thing is that I also think he should have gotten help as soon as a week went by.
And
he
nothing was changing.
And nothing was changing. He should have gotten help immediately.
Dude, but the thing
That's
is,
just on him.
I don't know
as
how he
well.
slept on it. That's what doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because also, like, liquid LSD, that's different, dude. People,
Yeah.
like, put that shit on gummy bears. They don't even know how much is it really in it.
Right.
I don't know. Either way, scary stuff. On to the next.
Super scary.
On to the next.
I hope it's happier.
Putting Mentos in the Coke in the vegetable oil and rubbing alcohol. Watch will it happen, guys. Whoa, did you see that? The oil and the rubbing alcohol are mixing together. Did you see that? That was awesome. Putting Mentos in the Coke
Do you
in the
think this-
vegetable
do you
oil.
think
He's
this-
quirky,
and
isn't
rubbing-
he?
Quirky.
Whoa! This is awesome, guys. Someone goes, he's staring at me through the comments. Yeah, he really is looking like deep into your soul.
I couldn't tell. You know, like those foreign like YouTubers who are like, "What is up, guys? Today we're going to put a Mentos in a Coca-Cola.
Some guy
It is
goes,
so cool, right?"
Bro, reading from a script. Yeah, he really is like very monotone. But I've seen this before, and it's also obviously because water and oil separates.
Oh, have you seen
And
this
it's like
video?
No, I haven't seen this video,
Oh.
but I've heard of people doing it and how
Mm.
like just pretty much blocks everything from like coming out. It's
I just
pretty
wanted to show you how awkward this guy was. I was literally like at night, like watching this video, and I was like, "This guy is so hypnotizing." I just want
It's
to watch
also like
more
4
of his.
in the morning when you're like watching it. Dude, last night, speaking of that.
Come on, dude! You're not gonna like put me on blast now.
No, I wake up. I went to sleep probably around like 1.
Don't believe
okay?
this woman, whatever she says.
No,
Whatever comes out of
listen
her
to me.
mouth, do not believe
Listen to
her.
Miss Busty, okay? I fall asleep around 1 o'clock and I wake up and I'm like, dude, I feel like I've been asleep for a minute. I turn over, he's watching TikToks and I'm like, Edo, what time is it? And he's like, oh, it's like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Why are you watching TikToks until 4 a.m.?
I don't know.
You're like frying your brain doing that.
Who cares, dude? I'm living my best life, dude. I'm
alright,
young,
yeah,
I'm
no,
dumb,
you're right.
I'm full
it
of
was,
cum.
It was a weekend, so
Yeah.
I'll let
Plus,
it-
it's
I'll let
Memorial Day. All right, I serve God.
yeah, that's right.
But no, but I don't know, dude. There's times where I just like I can't sleep, like, and I'm just like, oh fuck it, I'll go on TikTok and just find some funny videos or something. I don't know.
Interesting.
Plus, like, you went and like put your like hands on me. I have my AirPods in, so I just can't hear anything, dude. Like, it's incredible how the noise cancellation on those AirPods
Yeah,
are.
you gotta like keep one out because like, what if you just need to be able to hear what's going on around you, dude?
Nah, dude. If
Ella
it's,
doesn't care. He's like, whatever happens, happens.
dude, my
Like,
neighbor could be pounding on the door, like, just screaming for help for
"There's a
whatever,
fire!
and I'll just be like,
Did you hear something?
I'll put it back in, dude.
Good thing I'm a light sleeper because Ada is not. So
Yeah. Either way, fun times. Fun times. Yeah, and then I met this guy last night at 3:30 in the morning. Either way, next video.
oh god.
It's on the table. Hey, shh.
It's time to put the ranch away.
Oh wow.
Do you like ranch, huh?
Not that much.
I got a question for you.
yeah.
Do you like manch?
Mayonnaise and ranch?
Man ranch.
What's that?
Just ranch custom made from a man.
Oh, like
No, not that. Just disgusting juices a man makes, like
so.
sweat,
Oh
gooch juice,
no, I'm good off that.
taint juice, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Manch.
Maybe a little taint
a
juice.
little bit of
in my morning
seasoning, a
coffee.
little bit of seasoning in there. You
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. God, this
Yeah.
guy looks like he's about to like burst a few arteries in his face.
Dude, I miss when like you would just do dumb shit in high
Yeah.
school and like you genuinely just like didn't care for anything
Yeah.
in the world. I remember when I would just hang out at lunch and just like smack my head up against the fucking my food just because I'd get like free lunches.
Yeah.
And when you get anything free, you don't really care
Were you on
for
free
it.
and reduced lunch?
Hell yeah, dude.
Of course you were. Anyways.
What does that mean? Listen, I wasn't as privileged as you, okay?
What are you talking about?
I had a chicken patty and a chocolate milk and maybe a fruit on the side as well.
I just didn't eat. That was my eating disorder phase, so I just didn't eat lunch.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, that was supposed to be funny, but it's fine.
It is funny. But since you're telling me this, I'm a concerned boyfriend.
Yeah, I don't have an eating disorder anymore, I don't think, but
I think I do.
I think you do too.
What do you mean? I was just kidding. You were like so quick, dude.
I'm just kidding too.
You're so quick with it. Okay,
Sorry,
okay.
that's not something we should joke about, but anyways.
Oh no, we should definitely joke about it. Who cares? We should joke about everything.
Just looks like he dipped his entire face in ranch.
He's a good man though. Shout out to Why You Mad 69.6. Alright, on to the next.
Come on. No.
A MILF?
What are you doing? No, you're doing something.
That was just a video.
That's scary. If I saw that, I would like shit bricks, dude.
But how cool is it that you can have a mom that you can mess around with like that?
Oh, I could never. My mom would. I would just be too scared of her having like a heart attack or something. Some guy goes, "She's so fine." Told you, Mel.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, you shouldn't, but I will.
She does look like Lucy Liu from Kill Bill a little bit.
Yeah, she does.
That's a good movie though.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Shout out to Kill Bill. Shout out
She
to
was
Uma
also-
Thurman and Lucy Liu.
She was also in Charlie's Angels or something, I think. Honestly,
Maybe.
I could be so wrong. I could be so wrong.
I don't know, dude.
but-
I've never seen that damn movie. I've never seen that stupid ass movie. Anyways, next video, guys. I thought this was crazy.
Alright, so I got a bunch of turd water in there. So what I've got here...
What's up with country dudes laughing all the same? Like every single one are like... like they like are exerting all their breath as they're like laughing.
Maybe like laughing otherwise, like you're just not a man, you know?
I don't know. I just thought... Either way.
Is a Puree bag and some P&G purifier water packets.
Shout out to
Now,
Procter &
open that
Gamble.
up. We'll put that
Shout out to
inside
Johnson & Johnson.
the bag with the nasty water. So now we want to fold this and seal it with this. Slosh it
Also-
around, mix it in real good.
What's with all like redneck dudes having like a black wedding ring? They just have the like black wedding bands. I feel like that's definitely just a.
I want like a nice gold one. Maybe nice and gold or like a cool heavy stone. I know Jacob, or my one buddy, he just has like a really heavy, like, I forget what like material it is. It's like granite or something. I don't want to disrespect, like his wedding ring.
No, you're for sure being disrespectful.
I don't know, dude. Some people take a lot of pride in that, but it's literally cool as hell. Like if you hold it, it looks lighter.
Yeah.
But when you hold it, it's heavy as hell. It's pretty cool. People are like, I want diamonds. I just really couldn't care
sorry,
less.
interrupted us.
Yeah, whatever.
5 minutes. Then after 5 minutes, you need to hang it up.
So he literally puts in this powder in that bag, shakes it up, and he just hangs it.
No, I
30
put two and
minutes.
two together. I think so.
Wow. All right.
You interrupted me. That's why I have to interject.
Yeah, that's enough.
Check this out. See how it's already clumping everything up? I got
You see that?
That looks like diarrhea. I'll say it.
It's cleaning it up
feeling.
though.
I got too much dirt in there. I want to add more product and see just how much more dirt
That's
is in
pretty
here.
crazy though.
Obviously, this is an extremely filthy freaking mud hole.
Obviously.
But 11 hours,
No.
dude. How long you gotta wait for clean water, dude? Like screw that
Babe,
shit.
That's 11 minutes.
How much
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah. it
more
is.
it cleaned out
Maybe
with
I'm
the second
stupid. Never
treatment
mind.
there. Amazing product.
Kind of crazy.
That's really cool though. That's honestly they should I feel like they should develop something like this for a lot of like first world countries.
They probably do. They give them like
Just something
drinking
like
straws
that.
too.
Like I just think that would be really cool and people should definitely like I don't know.
There's a drinking straw you can buy where you literally put like your mouth up to a pond or something, and you suck water through the straw and it like filtrates everything.
But they'll sometimes need it in bigger quantities, so that's why I'm saying this. And this
Oh,
guy
yeah,
said
true.
removes 99.9% of found bacteria and viruses. So
That's incredible.
that's like really cool.
Shout out to Procter and Gamble, man. I mean, a big pharma ain't so awesome sometimes, but Wait, is Procter & Gamble a big pharma company?
You're asking the wrong person.
I'm pretty sure they are. P&G? Yeah. And then they make, like toothpaste and whatnot, stuff like that, and then pills too. Unless I'm wrong. Either way, shout out to Procter & Gamble. I thought that was pretty cool, man. Honestly, if I was locked in the woods or something and I just needed something to get clean water, like, dude. Or like that one show Alone, where they only have to have like 10 or 5 items or something they can bring with them.
Yeah.
To like a location.
That's the first.
That's all I would bring.
Yeah.
I would bring that, a knife, a bow or something, and then some nice clothes. Either way, cool as hell, dude. This already sent you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip this just because everybody knows what robot fighting is.
I think it's really cool.
I think it's sick as hell, dude. You have non-humans fighting, being controlled obviously like by a controller somewhere or whatever, like where they're controlling it from. But the fact that they're making like arenas for this, I just think that's
no.
awesome,
I think
man.
they have like conferences for stuff like this, like people who just love engineering, robotics, and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. And I don't know. They probably have prize money as well.
Well, at my university, they have a robotics club, and I know that they like literally make things like this to go to conferences.
That's
and,
so
like,
dope.
So, yeah.
But look at its name. It's Chomp.
Wow.
Either way.
Chomp.
You want a beer, man? I wish I could. I got to work the jail out of this. What are you, a cop?
What are you, a cop? Ah, what a dad joke, dude. Wish I could, man. Gotta work the jailhouse.
But dude, you gotta understand, this is probably in some like small town.
Yeah.
And like they're just all like comfortable like that. That's what's one thing like you just won't find in a big city, dude. Like you're not gonna find that kind of like, I don't know. I feel like back in the day everyone had like the neighborhood cop. You know what I mean? That would come around and ask people how they're doing, like ask the kids if they need anything, whatever, to get them.
Yeah,
like,
that's definitely in small towns because here we don't have that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's just you just don't see that ever.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's disappearing. You don't have that neighborhood cop that everyone likes.
I'm sure they do in like more rural areas. It's just not. We live in a bigger city. Like it's just not a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was cool. I just wanted to throw it in there just for that reason. Plus, that was a funny joke. Nothing like a good dad joke to get you through this.
God, is this in Pennsylvania?
Maybe. Honestly, I love how this guy just has a $100 bill laying right here.
Big flex. Slight flex.
Slight flex.
Slight flex. Yeah.
High rollers.
Here he goes, y'all. Hey, we're having fun in the pool.
Look, Tough, this is how you do it in thunderstorms.
Yeah, it's getting ready to thunder here.
Oh, God bless their hearts, dude. It's funny, obviously, because of the laugh and, but I honestly think this is precious. I don't know about you, but...
Dude, that guy looks like he's...
His nose is, like, going in the opposite direction.
Looks like he just got smacked one day and just never got it fixed. I think they're cute.
I just thought it was precious, honestly. They're living their life. They're enjoying.
They're pretty cute.
Yeah.
Her
laugh definitely, like, got me, though.
I love how they have an oven just outside in the background.
Just trailer park tings.
They have, like, 3 ovens in the background, if you can see that. It's just all ovens. And then, a Chevy Trailblazer, I'm assuming, and then maybe, like, a fucking neon, whatever it's called, Kia or whatever. I don't know.
Honestly, I was... First 5 seconds was touch and go. I was probably going to shit on them, but then I saw how happy they were.
What were you going to say?
I was going to be like, damn.
I'm very curious.
Huh?
I'm very curious. What are you going to say?
I was definitely just going to make, like, a Trailer Park Boys, like, comment,
You should have.
like that. It's like Ricky's dad.
Don't ever hold back, all right? When you think of something funny... Let it go.
Okay.
All right.
Well, there's some things we can keep in, though.
Oh yeah.
There's some things that can be kept in. But
what did I say? Art doesn't come.
What did I say?
What did I say? Art doesn't come from you. It comes through you. Wow. The universe gives you good shit to say. All right. So say it when it comes to your mind.
All right. We'll do. Thanks for that.
That's what's wrong with censorship.
Thanks for your permission. Thank you for your permission.
That's right. But yeah.
We're having a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what everybody's doing today?
I love them. I think they're great. I think that they're so fucking awesome. Both of them.
This guy's tattoos are like pretty interesting too.
Yeah, it looks like he did them himself.
Yeah.
But
You see what we're doing?
they're so fucking cute. All right, okay. Either way, shout out. But yeah, I love. There's sometimes TikTok's comments are so bad.
But these ones aren't.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting a negative comment section. Oh, exactly. Literally, like I was expecting everyone just to be shitting on them.
Yeah.
I like them, dude. But they both look like they're about to die in like 2 years. I'll just say that. Anyways. So that's just all I'm gonna say.
Come on, let's fight. Have a good day at work, miss.
What?
Have a good day at work, miss.
Oh, I thought you were like begging for money or something.
She knows how to New York.
Dude, you know when she walked away, she felt like on top of the world.
Yeah, probably.
That could have gone 2 ways. But that's the thing. That could have gone 2 ways.
Yeah.
That could have been like, "Would you just say bitch?"
Well, you know what? If men
What
would
the
let
fuck
us
you just say,
speak,
bitch?
we would be able to have good comebacks like that.
Dude,
we're not allowed to
hilarious.
speak though.
What? Who says?
Hey, man. Everyone.
I think he was just catcalling. You shouldn't be catcalling nowadays. It went from
that's like an everyday thing in New York.
It went from
though,
being like catcalling, she'd be like whistling at you, calling you shit across the street, like construction worker catcalling,
Yeah.
stereotypical guys. But now it's like it's
can't,
condescending compliments or like condescending like, "Oh hey man, I hope you have a good day." Like it's not like you're not being serious,
Yeah.
but at the same time you're kind of being like, "What are you even saying?" You know?
Well, I think it's also like women were just back probably, even a decade ago were too scared to say anything.
Yeah.
But now I just think we're fucking sick of yous. Like
sick of yous.
Sick of yous. We're sick of all y'all's. Like
we're getting sick of yous.
We're getting
sick of yous. Yeah.
I asked my friends, like my what is the word? Like
your bitches?
No. I guess my scale for like politeness when I go out with men or when I go out and there's men there is just like negative something. Like I don't know, like before I would just kind of like let them make me uncomfortable because I just didn't want to put myself in that position where I had to like defend myself. But now I just don't even I just don't really care anymore.
You shouldn't.
And I just I don't know.
Plus, it's fun. It's funny as hell when you have a girl that just makes fun of a guy in front of his friends.
Well, that's like, I don't know. I'm not really...
His friends are never going to let him even remotely live a day. Like, bro, you remember when that girl roasted your ass?
Yeah.
Every single day he's going to get that from his friends.
Yeah.
He's going to mention something. He's like, bro, I'm going to get this pussy. He's like, are you sure? You sure that girl's not going to roast you before you fuck her? Like,
probably. I don't know. I just think girls nowadays are just like, they literally just give no fucks anymore. I don't know.
So good. It was a good video.
Yeah, it's
good video. Good stuff.
That woman was born and raised in New York for sure.
Oh hell yeah, and good for her. Rebecca Lindsay, shout out.
Sir? Sir.
It's like, who the fuck is talking to me?
Sir?
Sir? I can totally tell his thought process. He's like, there is no way that voice is coming out of a man that big. Like, there's just no fucking way.
But he's like, what is this? What's going on? He has to look around.
So funny.
Thought that was funny as well. Okay.
Oh my god. No. Oh no.
Did you see what happened?
No. Oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
Look. Look at his ass.
He got a cactus in his ass.
Cacti needles.
No.
Not a cactus. No. He got a cactus in his ass.
Dude, do you report this to L&I? Like, what do?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Work injury?
That's cool. That's new. Oh god, sorry.
I wonder if Jeff Bezos has insurance for folks.
For cactus.
Cacti needles?
Cacti needles.
Oh, that's in there. Oh my god.
I feel bad for the guy, dude. I never ever had needles like that in me. Except like nettle. Like needles, like Jada.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Poor guy. Fact that like Amazon delivery drivers don't get the credit that they do. Like they really.
Oh
get,
no,
man.
absolutely not.
They're looked over. Like I don't know. I just feel like people take them for granted all the
My
time.
brother did it, and he was like,
I know.
it sounds
Yeah.
so easy to just drive around, but like the amount of times like you're putting your like knees in a compromising position, lifting yourself into the truck, getting out of the truck, like 1,000 times a day. Like he's like, dude, like my knees will never be the same again after working that job. So yeah,
I feel like that's a job that I could definitely do. Like if I really had the result.
I just wouldn't want you to. Like, I don't know.
I know, but I'm serious. Like one thing I genuinely missed, this is why like I feel like I'd be a great truck driver. I would deliver food when I was like in college, like just starting out in community college. And I loved how I could be alone in my car, listening to music, and then make maybe like $20 in tips in an hour.
Yeah.
And you're in PA, you're a college student, that is like gold.
Yeah.
That is gold, dude. I mean, some nights you wouldn't
money.
get that many tips, and some other nights you'd be rolling in cash,
Right.
you know? But I genuinely just missed delivering. I thought that was genuinely a fun job for just to do.
Ooh.
Some people can't handle it, you know, but I don't mind at all. It's great.
Oh, is that Murdoch?
Bro, can I get some more cheese? Thanks. Thanks.
Ew.
That was a good fart, though.
Bro, can I get some
How does he fit up there?
more cheese?
How does he get... He has to be such a small person.
Man. He went back for seconds, too.
Oh, yeah. He took a bite out of it, too.
Yeah, that's...
Thanks.
Thanks. Seconds?
Dude, his toast is, like, burnt, too. Like, that's just a terrible meal.
Oh, yeah, he definitely used it as, like... He's like, oh, I'm not gonna eat this shit, but can you make a funny-ass video? Yeah, that was funny. Daddy Longneck? Oh, that's that one kid. Okay, never mind. I'm looking at the comments. Either way, next video. Happy for him.
Yo, what's going on?
Yeah.
Is this a Jewish holiday?
Yeah, Purim is commemorates what, like, back then there. I forget what like the exact holiday is. It's like they're celebrating when Jews weren't. They were planning on killing Jews back in the day, and then they just never happened. So they celebrate that. It's such a vague, like description of the holiday, but that's basically what it is. I can Google it, and I can let you know. Like, part of a series on Jews and Judaism etymology.
Just put...
What? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's a Jewish holiday which commemorates the saving of Jewish people from Haman, an official of the Achaemenid Empire who was planning on killing all the Jews.
Damn. I would celebrate that shit for sure, too.
Yeah, so that was, yeah, that's Purim. But I thought that was cool because look at all the costumes, dude.
It's very interesting.
There you go. Happy Purim. It was just super
I'm
interesting.
just wondering why they all dress up.
I don't know.
My question.
Maybe it's just a celebration, like a tradition.
Happy Purim.
God, New York, man.
I don't know. I just thought that was cool, dude. I
That is
mean,
really cool. People will be like, New York's the greatest city in the world because of the amount of culture that's there.
oh yeah, it's just a lot of diversity.
Yeah.
I think it has like, I think New York has the most population of Jewish people.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it is New York or Boston. Either way, I don't know. Just a lot of smart lawyers over there.
Absolutely.
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Have you ever gone to Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy?
No.
Yeah, right.
Right. No, that's me. I'm like, okay. Makes you think, you know?
That's how I am. That's how I am when I'm
she
talking.
definitely like smoked before that or something.
I hate when I have to talk to people I don't like. You know?
Yeah.
And you just have to strike up a
You don't
conversation.
talk to people you don't like, though.
Huh?
You don't talk to people.
No, but
you
when
don't
I
like.
have to, when I have no choice, then this is what happens every single time. I make up some like dumb idea to talk about, and we're both standing there thinking we're doing something right, but we're doing each other a disservice.
Some person commented, when you're left alone with your friend's friend. So like someone who's like your friend's friend, but they're not your friend.
Yeah.
So you're just trying to like be nice and make small talk.
Have you ever been to Krispy Kreme? Yeah.
Is it crispy?
Yeah. Right.
Legend.
Great gal. Shout out to this old hag.
That's quite enough.
How funny is that, dude?
Is he about to like come out and beat his ass or something?
For all of you listening, still, a guy was eating a donut essentially outside of a guy who was working
and got assaulted.
Basically, I could have been also, it could have been just like
I thought he was literally gonna be like, bro, you're funny or something. Like, I didn't think he would.
Dude, if somebody is watching me work out, but at the same time eating a donut in front of me as I'm working out, I would laugh my ass off.
I would, if anything, I would be like, after 5 minutes, I'm like, all right, this is uncomfortable. I'm probably gonna go to another machine. Yeah, but like, I wouldn't literally go out of my way to someone who's not hurting me, who's just obviously trying to be funny. You can see he's holding his phone in front of him, like taking a funny video. I don't know. The guy has no sense of humor.
It was funny to me.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
Anybody who's getting butthurt over that is a little bitch, boy.
Alright guys, want to do a real quick video for those of you who have ever been down here in SoCal, LA, the Valley. This is here what we call the tiny home village.
Yeah.
This is where the homeless...
This is a tiny home village.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like
they're building some of them here.
It's all comprised of just really small, like sheds that are turned into houses. I just thought this was...
I think that's an amazing like idea. I don't know.
It's a cool idea, but again, like I don't know.
See, I would rather have my taxes go towards stuff like this than funding the Israeli military.
But I don't know how safe this is. Like, do they have to go through like an office to get into this?
No. They probably have to go through. Just knowing from my job, they have to probably go through like a referral system.
Yeah.
And it's probably for people that are like have a track record of being more clean.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, it's like. People mistake homeless people for just being drug addicts, and that's not necessarily the case. It's for a lot of the 80% of them, but there's that 20% that like literally just couldn't make ends meet and don't have family to support them, and so I don't know.
Either way, this is a great place if you're poor and like could get approved.
But I just feel like people will complain about seeing homeless people on the street, and then people will also complain about seeing this done for them. So I feel like you can just never please anyone, honestly.
I just want to know how safe it is. Like, is it safe for them? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
People can just get robbed easily. Either way.
There's people who qualify for it get free housing, 3 meals a day, bathroom, shower, laundromat. Let me show you guys one of the rooms. You go ahead and open it up. They got a heater, they got an AC, they got the 2 windows on that side, got 1 bed on this side.
Crazy,
1 bed on that side, and you got 2 more windows by the doors.
Wow.
Just walking down real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys the restrooms and the showers and everything. Just so you see, they're about 4 or 5 deep. Some of them a little bit less.
I wonder if they're allowed to have cars in there.
I don't think they can afford cars. Like they.
No, I'm saying, if someone just eventually saved up enough money, they're like, where can I park my car? Or where can I park my bike? Or like whatever. Like, I don't know.
I'm sure they
have. Moped. I don't know. I'm just curious.
I'm sure they have a parking lot somewhere.
2 or 3. I'll show you guys some more right now. Alright, being that it is 8 o'clock here, dinner is over. The breakfast, lunch, and dinner is served right here. Where they come, get their food. With drinks and everything. There's smoking / hangout area.
Smoking / hangout.
I'll show you guys the bathrooms right now.
I think he means
here's one of the bungalows. Open it. They got their sink, got the toilet. On this side they got the shower.
Dude, that is like incredible.
Over here are more of the offices. Sorry about the floor, it's wet.
And this is the thing about places like this, they have someone that works on site 24 hours.
Yeah.
So there's someone there 24 hours a day. But
So at least
I
it's
don't know.
somewhat
I
safe.
just wish this was like more of a thing. Just because I don't know. There's
Hopefully they
so
have, like,
many
job
there's so
programs,
many
too.
homeless people that could like just get out of their situation or get help with their drug abuse, but it's like it's so hard for people don't understand. It's so hard for them to do that when the only chance of them surviving is hanging out with that community that helps them get food and like
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then of course those people are terrible like influences. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And so they kind of like probably nudge them on, and they're constantly around drugs, so they just end up doing it themselves. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And imagine you being depressed as fuck. No one wants to help you. You're on the streets. You would smoke a crack pipe too. Like, I'm sorry, you would.
I think I would go through
After a
all
long enough
extremes.
time.
I think I would go through all extremes before even resulting in that.
But like but I don't know. Believe me,
I
like
think you
when
have to be a
you're
really traumatized person to
you
like
have to
result
be
to that.
extremely traumatized, and I just think you have to have really like given up on yourself to like do stuff like that.
To hurt
And so,
yourself,
yeah,
yeah.
to hurt yourself, to put yourself through that. So I don't know. People can make their assumptions about homeless people, but like after, and I used to too, but after working with them, like I will never look at them the same way as like dirty and lazy and stuff like that. Like
I just think homeless people should gang up together. You know, I think they should all come together, build their own huge communities like Mad Max, and they should overtake towns and cities
you're right, for sure.
to get back to the man.
Yeah.
You know, but don't hurt innocent
Stick
people.
it to the
but
man.
just stick it to the man, right? I feel like that's the biggest thing you can get away with. Being homeless.
Honestly, I did ask some questions on my Instagram, but
Oh, did anybody send you some questions or
we'll
whatever?
see. People have like not been good about doing that.
Who
So
cares, man? All right, let's watch the next video. Let's see if I have anything else. Oh,
hi guys. Okay.
I think this is the
no.
end.
Let's
Okay,
dude,
alright,
I'll cringe, dude. I can't watch myself.
But those are the videos I had
This
saved
guy's
for us.
always showing me on there.
Yeah.
So are we doing this prank call or like what?
Ooh, it's up to you.
Yeah.
This is a prime
Is it-
time
is it
live
the
live
roommate-
prank calls.
Is it the roommate one?
Well, let's see. I got So I got.
Can we take myself off the screen?
Yeah, you're not going to be on there anymore. But you're not on there showing. But either way, this is what we have on the agenda for today. So I went on Craigslist and I dive deep onto Craigslist to find something.
Okay.
And sometimes it's hard to find somebody's number because they don't list their number for like a contact info. They just kind of leave their email. So it kind of takes a good bit to find like the right person to call. But I have one person who's looking for a roommate.
Okay.
Let me read you guys the description on what he wants and what he's looking for. This is him, all right? He says, if you're a controlling, self-righteous dick, please don't read further. If your name is Scott, too. Something's wrong with him, it's Scott.
Damn, that's personal.
I know,
That's
he's like, Scott, if
super
you're reading this,
personal.
fuck you, dude. Okay. He said he's needing a roommate starting on September 1st
Okay.
of this year. Looking for a sociable, level-headed, laid-back, cool, and considerate roommate / professional to share a 2 to 3 bedroom apartment / house in West Seattle. That's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
West Seattle is hella expensive. Fuck that. It's probably like
I already,
1,000 per
know
one
what
per.
I'm gonna do.
You already know what you're gonna do? Okay.
But I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay. Don't have to. I enjoy hanging out with small group of friends every now and then. No parties by all means. I want to live with someone who'd be okay with having a couple of friends over, board games, movie nights, having conversations, etc. Boring. Talk about a boring fucking. Like,
I was gonna say this guy seems chill. Like he just doesn't want some like dusty ass people in his house. Like I
he
get
doesn't
it.
want a party. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
but have we ever thrown a party here?
No. But this isn't a party like central place. If
Maybe his isn't either. You can't just assume.
Either way, when you're a young guy living with a bunch of other guys, why wouldn't you throw some parties, right? He wants people to just watch movies with him.
So that's kind of the premise. He's just kind of a chill.
But he says, this is what he says. On the contrary, he says, I'm a very social and outgoing person, so having small gatherings every now and then is expected.
Okay, that's fine.
I treat people the way I want to be treated, and I expect the same. I'm very easygoing, considerate, and polite person. References are available upon request.
References. This is a professional man.
So I gotta like call some people and be like, you know. Either way, do you want me to?
Yeah, ring him up.
Call him for
ring
you?
him up. Hopefully he won't mind. We're calling him on.
Do you have a premise that you want to
I do have
share with me, or
I'm just gonna get into it and you'll see.
Okay, that's fine with me.
What's his name? Ayad.
Ayad.
Okay.
Are you doing a voice or anything?
Maybe like little SoCal Cali girl voice.
Wow, this is gonna be first time. Hopefully he answers. You nervous?
No.
You're good. You're fine. You'll be okay. All right.
I mean, I don't know the person, so like.
Who cares, right? All right. So this is Janita's first time trying to do a prank call. Hopefully it goes through. Yeah. Cool. Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 2026.
I'm gonna call back. I gotta call back. Hopefully he answers. I gotta call back.
Damn, it just never works for me, does it?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 202640337.
You don't want to leave a message or anything?
Well, what's the point when I can't get a response, you know?
Okay. All right, next one. Do you want to call the little... All right, so...
I mean,
God,
no,
this is so good, dude.
This is you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is... I found a group of little people who are trying to make like... They're trying to make like a meet and greet, you know, with each other. And they want to meet up at a Taco Bell every like Wednesday.
Classy.
Just to chat. They even say you don't have to be a small person. You can be a big person. But they just want to meet at a Taco Bell at 6 p.m. every Wednesday evening. Please come, bring your family, friends. They don't have to be little. Join us. Looking forward to it. This is Sherry who posted this.
This seems like
Craigslist.
a really good community. I feel bad.
I don't feel bad. What are you talking about? Dude, you gotta stop feeling so sensitive, man. They're putting this on Craigslist. They're putting this on Craigslist, all right? They're putting themselves out there. This is gonna be fine. Hopefully she answers. I don't even know the premise that I could like go run off of. Like, you know? Do you have any ideas?
I don't know.
Can I be a European person? Hello, is this Sherry?
Yeah.
Hey Sherry, this is
That works, yeah.
David.
Just be like, I don't speak.
Hey Sherry, this is David.
Just be like, I don't speak English very well. Would it still be okay if I came or something?
Oh
like
yeah,
that? You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm trying to make some friends.
Just because obviously she said big people,
Okay.
or normal people.
Let's.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Normal sized.
All right. Okay.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
All right, everyone. Well, I left her like 2 seconds.
Too quick.
away.
Too quick.
Yeah. I guess our prank call has been a flop this week.
Okay. Well, that's all right. That's okay.
Next week we'll hopefully have something. I don't know. I'm always thinking like maybe we should just film like on a Friday night or something, like where people are more responsive. But,
yeah, this is a Memorial Day on a Monday night.
Yeah.
If we did this during the day, we probably would have had better.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know. Either way, I don't know. Plus, we can easily make a video like this. I would rather just like make a video of me just prank calling people. It's so fun.
That's
The only reason why I like to do
podcast.
I like to do it is because I can do accents. It's so easy just to like improv.
Yeah.
Like at least that's the only reason why people are like prank calling. They try to like be mean or rude or whatever. They try to just like troll people.
Yeah.
but I just like to improv and see where it goes.
Well, I think, like, I don't know. I think there's a fine line between, like, I wouldn't even say this is, like, prank calling in a way. You know what I mean? Because I feel like prank calling has, like, a negative connotation with it where, like, you have to be mean to people. You're, like, tricking them and shit. Like, we're being nice. We're just doing it for laughs. Like,
Goofs
we're
and
not...
gaffs.
If we noticed it was going too far, we would, like, end it. You know, if someone was, like, actually like, oh, yeah, we'll, like, meet here. You know, like, I'll meet you there, blah, blah, blah. Like, we're not those types of people where we would literally waste someone's time, like, physically having to meet them somewhere.
I would waste their time, maybe 5 minutes of their time.
Yeah.
Just asking them.
But besides that,
questions.
like, I don't know. I just don't feel like you would hate for that to happen to you, right? So
I would go along with it if somebody was like, I can sense of what's going on.
No, I mean, like, going out and, like, literally being expected to meet with someone.
Oh no, that's rude. That's just
rude, you know. So
that's me literally just destroying people. But yeah, either way, I don't know. If you like to say goodbye.
Any final thoughts?
Kind of upset that we couldn't get the prank call going, but that's okay.
I'm still trying to, like, get one in.
Yeah, you're trying to, what is it, lose your virginity?
Well, no, this one I was gonna do with the roommate. I was gonna be like, I just wanted to let you know that, like, I do OnlyFans, and so there may
that would have been so good.
There may be like random people kind of coming in and out. You may be hearing some things, you know. So I just wanted to see if that was like okay, but it's how I make my income. It's very steady.
God.
So I just thought that would have been like a really good idea. Because imagine like
how'd you come up with that
roommates-
so quick? Goddamn.
I got a good mind, good noggin. But I felt like it would be really like funny to kind of, because it's a guy, right? And he's like, oh, there's a possibility she could be banging like a super hot chick, but she's practically a porn star, you know what I mean? So I thought that would have been super funny.
And also, I was traversing Craigslist and I found some dude who's like divorcee, looking for a woman roommate.
You should email him and ask for his phone number so we could talk to him.
Okay.
You really should. Be like,
Yeah.
I would be able to talk to you maybe next, like, Sunday. I'm just, like, super busy or something.
Yeah.
But I would love to be like, yeah, like, I don't know. He was looking for, like, literally a roommate and a girlfriend.
He was like a friendship, romance, like relationship. I was like, what are you looking for, dude?
Someone to do romantic things with, like...
Weirdo.
Yeah.
Weirdo. Either way.
Just a lonely man.
Yeah. Either way. Yeah, that's about it, man. Thank you guys for listening to the podcast. Thank you for, again, joining once again this week.
Yeah.
It's always good to have you back.
Yeah.
It's always good.
It's always good to be here, so...
Yeah. But yeah, if this is your first time listening, make sure to leave a good review on iTunes, Spotify, whatever you're listening to. Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to leave a like, because it really helps more than you actually think. It gets our name out there. So
leave a comment of ideas also. If you want.
if you made it this far to the end, read us. Just let us know what you want to watch. Let us know what you want to see us do. I have a bunch of ideas and we're in the works of it. But if you guys have something that could actually benefit us and it's something that we can consider doing, then we can do it. But other than that, if it's your first time watching, subscribe, like, review, all that good stuff. And the song that's about to play right now is produced professionally, mixed professionally by Elwo, ELWOA.
Yeah.
Say it. Elwo.
Elwo.
Okay, either way, the song is about to start now.